So I recently reacted to Last One Laughing UK after the second series had just been released. Now, I found it hilarious, really, really funny show, and I grew to love the format too. It's very simple. 10 comedians get in a room together, try and make each other laugh, whilst trying not to laugh themselves. As the title suggests, the last one laughing is the winner. Um, Brilliant a format. um, and very adaptable to many places. And I realised there was many different versions from across the globe before we even hit to the UK. The UK is actually the most recent version. So I looked at the one which was closest to home after that, which was the Ireland version, which I thought was again quite funny. Not as good as the UK version, but still very funny. A brilliant concept. So it plays off very well. So I thought, which one could I go next in my quest to find out if the versions are as good as the UK version? Spoiler alert for the Ireland version, you can watch the Ireland version. But now we want to find out which of the other ones are as funny. I thought next I'm going to go for the Canadian version. This version was released in 2022 and is hosted by Jay Baruchel, of all people. I think he's hilarious. I was quite surprised, to be fair, that he was the host because he's quite a big movie star, to be honest. He's in a lot of big American movies despite being Canadian. Um, this is the end. He's very funny in that. I saw him recently in Blackberry. Blackberry was the film, which is basically the Social Network light, to be completely honest with you, but still very, very entertaining, very funny. But all the hosts are pretty fantastic, to be fair. Like I said, Jimmy Carr is the UK version, Graham Norton is the Irish version, and I know the Australian version has Rebel Wilson. So there we are. Trevor Noah for the South African version. Um, so, um, very interesting that he's hosting it, but I guess it makes sense with the level of people that get to host it. And of course, that stretches to the contestants within the show. Of course, I don't recognize a lot of them. Like with the Irish version, I only really knew Aisling. With this one, Colin Mochrie. I know Colin Mochrie from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Very funny. Internationally known. Hilarious. I love that show, and he's hilarious on that. So the fact that he's in there, I think, it's good to put trouble for people. But then also Tom Green, believe it or not, is actually on this version too, which is great, obviously, from, I won't say it fully, but Freddie got that. Don't know if I can say it. On TikTok anyway. Can on YouTube, most likely, but not. Won't try for TikTok. But then also, which I did think before I went into it, who I thought, who might be on it. Let's think who could be on it before I knew the cast. I was thinking, who's big in Canada? And I just randomly stumbled across, I thought, maybe Dave Foley, who is in The Kids in the Hall. Because he is the one person I knew, and I found out about the comedy troupe recently. Because I actually know him from The Middle. That is where I first knew of him, and then I found out it was in a sketch comedy group. He's he plays Brick's like therapist or kind of school therapist sort of thing with his own problems in the show, and that's how I found out about him. Um, and then I only realized afterwards he was in this comedy troupe. I do think it's ironic, out of all the people who could have been Kids on the Hall on this, it happens to be the one member I know who is him from The Middle. That's also how I found out about Chris Kattan. He's Bob in The Middle, and then I found out, oh, he's on SNL as well, and good friends with Will Ferrell and all this. So I found out a few people from The Middle. But yeah, that's it for the people I know. The others, I don't recognise, but I'm sure I'll come to know through these clips. So now I'm going to watch a few clips of Canada, LOL, find out by the end which was the funniest clip, and find out if Last One Laugh in Canada is as funny as Last One Laugh in UK. Let's watch.
Cheese sandwiches. Cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
I like delicious cheese sandwiches.
I love that he's holding microphones to their mouths even though they've got attached microphones.
I like delicious cheese sandwiches.
He's going.
Smirky fucking people in there.
I love delicious cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, oh, that's a laugh.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll just spoil that. But yeah. Very funny. Tom Green is avant-garde genius. Very funny. Great playing. We're singing in that really high-pitched voice like that. You know, it's gonna get someone such a simple thing, but it's gonna get people if you're gonna sing in that tone. It's gonna get people, you know what I mean? You see a lot of them just smirking there, but they're not doing good for themselves because they are just watching on, and of course a great technique is just walk away, wander around. But a lot of them are sitting down, just watching directly, so putting themselves in harm's way, really. But very funny clip. Good old. I still can't believe that Tom Green's in there. That's pretty awesome.
I'm going to do a bit,
Okay.
okay, that I hope amuses you.
Okay. Oh, good. Here we go.
This is what we need.
Where did you come from?
I was right here.
But was that little secret door there all along?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll say Dave. I mean, so far he's been really good at keeping a straight face, but he's putting himself in harm's way, literally sitting right there where the window is. Like, surely it's a bit of a dangerous tactic.
Favorite horror movie?
Okay.
Imagine it's black and white.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. Oh, hold on.
All right. Oh,
There.
This sounds great.
Susie, you know I love you very much. It was a full moon tonight.
Oh, my God.
There's something I've got to tell you. A few years ago when I was in Pennsylvania, I was walking along the forest and I was bitten. I was bitten by a squirrel. But it wasn't any ordinary squirrel. It was a cursed squirrel. And now, whenever there's a full moon, I become that... Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Sort of reminded me of the Austin Powers, Molly Molly sort of thing. It's weird noises. Well, that got Jay. It's a good job he's not in the actual competition, isn't it? He'd be out straight away. Oh my god, yeah. He's sitting there trying to... Because he's got a big laugh anyway, I found out he's really loud. But it's the covering up the mouth, walking away, like, wow. You found that funny. And it is funny to be fair, and even Dave though, he's like...
Think unhappy thoughts. Oh, a cursed squirrel. It's so dumb. The outfit, that stupid thing, is the funniest thing I had ever seen. The only way I keep from laughing is to literally chew on my own lips.
Uh-oh. Deb.
Oh, boy. The Were-Squirrel. It is so funny. So all I'm doing is puckering my lips, and if for some reason also widening your eyes
Yeah.
is helpful.
Mm.
Yeah. No. That's what I was thinking.
Even Tom's a bit struggling, but also well done. The best ones do that, mate. Do something funny themselves with that too.
Something about absurdity and silliness, especially when it's Colin, kind of having a hard time keeping a straight face.
Wait, look at Tom. Look at Tom's face.
Stupid.
Trevor, the big man, is in big trouble.
Big fan.
That feels nice. I like it.
Oh boy.
Good on Colin. That was hilarious. That was funny. Good on him. That was a funny moment. Of course, he's really good at expressive faces and slapstick with Whose Line Is It Anyway? But that was so funny. Good on him. Hilarious. And a lot of them were really cracking that. I think they've been there for quite a while by now because you could see a few people out. But even the people who seem to be good at keeping a straight face were struggling.
I have the pizzas.
Oh, I'll take them.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, but it's still good.
It's actually proper pizza too. It's not even like fake.
Wow. Ooh,
There you go.
okay.
Wow. Perfect.
Here, let me give you a hand.
Thank you. It's all good. It's all good. It's cool. You, though. I know you. Is this it?
There's nothing what can make you laugh more than your best friend, so he's really getting him there.
I love you in Kim's Corner Store.
Thank you. I played the dad on the show.
The dad?
The dad. I played
He's
the,
a hack.
I played the father.
The father?
Yeah.
What a fucking faker that guy was.
No. I
He
played
was
the
the
dad.
biggest piece of shit. That accent that he fucking used, holy shit. I couldn't believe that.
John walked off camera.
It was obviously him. I just said there, he walked off camera. I'm sure that's probably an off-rule thing. Probably not allowed to do that. If you're not being filmed laughing, that's just cheating, isn't it, surely?
John's teetering on the edge.
You, sir, could use a slice of pizza.
Come on, John, have a slice of pizza. Get in there. Get in there, brother.
There you go.
Ooh, okay.
From the hand.
That is so nice. There you go.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
A little Delta variant for you there.
I gotta go. Thank you, gentlemen, so much.
Great seeing you.
Again, I'm sorry for the pizzas. There is a matter of a tip.
A tip. I'll give you this titty.
Hilarious. He's a very funny man. Very funny. I haven't seen it before, like I said, but he was funny there. He was, more than other things, like that seemed to get people. And like I said, no one can make you laugh more than your best friend, so and the producers played a dirty trick on Andrew there.
Let my daughter go now. I will not follow you. But if you do not, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Tom is very Jack Nicholson in the final third of The Shining right now. He's starting to, he's turning.
Are you all right?
I got a little too into it there.
That's all right. Would you like a delicious cheese sandwich? A delicious glass cheese, maybe cheddar, maybe
Colin
some
Mochrie,
nice old
don't
cheese.
you with your cheese.
Between two
Don't you with your
pieces of
cheese
bread.
Don't you dare with your cheese sandwich!
Delicious cheese!
How dare you, Colin Mochrie, with your cheese sandwich kryptonite!
Oh my god.
You know the chink in my armor, my Achilles heel.
Delicious cheese! Delicious cheese!
Delicious cheese!
Delicious!
But he's basically moved on from Brandy. He's like, okay, he's too good. He's too good at keeping composure. But I can see that John's going, so let's just, even though he's going after Tom to begin with, now it's we can see it's getting him. He's ironically in a little bit of a sandwich between Colin and Tom as they shout barbarically.
He's got a yellow card, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does have a yellow.
This is insanity. And you have to not laugh? Impossible. So I'm screwed.
Done.
And scene.
Attaboy, John. Wow.
Check, please.
Whoa. It's just insanity, like John said. Absolute insanity. Crazy. Really funny. Really animated. And, intense, actually.
I would imagine that I would know how to ask a question.
I feel you kind of lost the whole question thing
you
there.
did not get the question. Never at any point
So
was
did
there a
he.
question.
All right, how about a new location, a rocket launch?
So you answer the question with another question and pass that question to
Yeah, and you try to
the
keep
next
it
person.
like it's all happening in the same place
Okay.
at the same time.
Hey, is this the rocket launch?
I wonder if anyone's going to die.
That's not really a question.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would disagree. It is. I suppose there's a argument there with that. I wonder if anyone's going to die. It is a statement, but it also is a rhetorical question, I suppose. You could answer it. You could go, but that is annoying sometimes. Like when you say, I wonder this, and then someone tries to answer, and you're like, no, I'm not trying to actually ask a question. I'm just putting it out there. You know what I mean? I'm making a statement. So, yeah, that's a grey area one, actually.
Apparently, I don't know what a question is. Was that a question? No, this is a question. This is a question is not a question. But was that a question is a question? I don't know what a question is.
John fucked up. That's him out.
Okay, I've got a question.
All right,
Are we still rocket launch?
yellow rocket
Yeah,
launch.
Okay, slight revision.
Okay.
Is this the rocket launch, or are you just happy to see me?
I've been here forever.
Is that really a question?
That's a statement.
Again, yeah.
That's
I mean, yeah, with the other one, it's like, okay, I wonder, there's a bit of grey area, you don't know, is it a question, is it not? But with that one, it just genuinely was just straight up a statement. You know, there's also a thing saying a statement in a questioning tone. You word it as a statement, but then with a slight intonation in your voice to suggest that you're asking that what you are saying is, verifiable. Is it true? Is it, But that just weren't the case. That weren't what that were. It was just a straight up statement.
how about this?
Does the question the next question has to relate to the first question?
Yeah, it would help. Yeah.
This is a Second City masterclass.
Yeah, exactly.
You know he's going to build production.
Doctor, do you think we can save the patient?
Nurse, do you have the adrenaline CCs?
I'm not sure.
Do you have the adrenaline CCs?
Why?
To be fair, yeah, that's always a good way to start it off. Just start it off with a why. It's going to be a question. But also, you could just say anything and then say, don't you think? After it. And then that would be a question. This is something, don't you think?
He smiled. He smiled.
He smiled.
Oh,
Oh my lord. I mean, that's fun. A little bit of improv comedy there. Bit of fun. But I love those ones which are actually difficult as well. They're funny and it's fun. It's also actually challenging the more you try. Okay, so that was a lot of fun. Funnier than I expected, to be honest. I didn't know if the humour would clash, being Canadian and me not being from there. I thought maybe, I don't know, will the style come across differently, but really it's pretty similar to American style, really. Don't want to insult any Canadians if you don't like that, but I don't know, maybe it's not. But anyway, let me know in the comments. But very funny. I really, really enjoyed myself. I thought that's some great people on there. Really good cast. Like I said, I really like Colin. I really like Tom. I saw more of him that I knew here too. And I really liked Dave too, sorry. I really liked Dave Foley too. He was really funny. And I like the other people. I didn't know who they were, but through this I did. Felt similar to the Irish version. A lot of people I didn't know, but through this you come to like them. And you're like, who knows, maybe I'll follow them more closely after this. And I got introduced through this maybe because I come to like some people there. Found them very likable and funny. Funniest clip. Oh, I think it might have to be Colin as the squirrel. That was pretty funny. That was just crazy and out there and really in your face. I also really like when Tom and Colin were like just shouting at each other in between John. That was hilarious. But very entertaining. Now, is it as funny as the UK version and the Irish version? Let's throw that in there now. Certainly funnier than the Irish version. Not to say the Irish version weren't funny, because I did really enjoy it. I really liked the people on there. But I will say it was funnier than the Irish version. It did make me laugh more. And there was a lot more energy to it, I feel. And it was just more out there and crazy, and that humour really fits me. Not as funny as the UK version, I will say. And again, I just think that's the gold standard right now. For me anyway, being the first one I saw, but also just hilarious. Obviously I knew every comedian there. Be too serious as well, so maybe it's unfair, I'm not sure. But just really funny clips there. So I think it's hard to match to that. But I did enjoy it very much. And my second favourite of 3 ones I've seen clips of yet, it is my second favourite. But cheers for watching. Please like and subscribe, that would mean the world. If you haven't seen the UK version or the Irish version reaction I did, go and watch those, please, if you like. Subscribe for the next version I will do, which I will do the Australian version. There is an Australian version with Rebel Wilson as host, so I very much intend to watch that and enjoy that, so subscribe for that. And for more comedy reactions and little clips. Then that will be the last English-speaking one with clips available. The only other one then is the South African version. So, although I don't think I'll know any, I know Trevor Noah is the host. I don't know any of the contestants on there. If you want me to do that, let me know. Put in the comments. We'll see. But that should be the last one. If you're not too interested in that, I suppose the Australian one will be the last one. But anyway, cheers for watching this. Please like and subscribe. And see you in the next one.